morning and hello from the Block Hotel at Gatwick South Terminal. Hi, I'm Jodie. Some of you may be here from 6 years ago when I went to Florida with Sam, and if you're back from that, hi, welcome back. It's been a while, and if you're new, hi, welcome. I have been to Disney since I went with Sam, but obviously I was planning to video and vlog the first trip I took with my fiance Charlie when it was his first time back in 2020. But obviously there was a world pandemic and it all got cancelled. So basically, to cut a long story short, we then rescheduled it for 2022 and we went, but I wanted to keep that for just us because we waited so long to go. And then last year I went with my family and Charlie, but the reason I didn't vlog was because we had the world's worst travel day. Like, I've never experienced such a bad travel day in my life. Then the next day Charlie proposed, so I was in a whole other dimension, in a whole other universe. And then the next day I found out I had chickenpox, so I had chickenpox for my whole holiday, so I didn't really want to be on camera. But we're here, we're back, we're going for 2 weeks, and yeah, we're flying with BA. We've got a flight at hopefully 10:40, and yeah, we've booked a lounge to chill in at the airport. So yeah, Charlie's just gone to give our keys back and all of that jazz. So yeah, we're gonna now head off, so I'll take you with us. Enjoy. Charlie's come to have a look at the sunglasses. See if that you don't need.
Oh, thank you.
You should definitely try those on.
Oh, that's good.
Some nice Prada winged ones would look nice.
Let's try them on.
Yeah. We're on. They're just refueling. Probably can't see from my window. And we're just looking at what we're gonna do for 8 hours. Or like 9. So we're finally on the Mears Connect bus. It was interesting. We got delayed an hour leaving, and then the time just kept going up while we were on the flight. And then when we finally landed, the bags took a while to come off. Charlie's came fairly quickly and then mine took a bit longer. And then a lot of people are catching on to this NPC thing because they were basically saying, forget the app, just queue up here and we'll put you through a security thing. And then we were told to forget the app and just get passports. But when we got there, the guy was like, we've done the app, you just need to tell me you've done the app. We were like, sorry, we're told not to. But yeah, so we were through. It took us about an hour and a bit to get through.
Yes.
Yeah, about an hour and a bit to get through. But we're now on, checked in at Mears. We had to wait about 10 minutes before a bus turned up for Mears. And now we're on the way. So about half an hour and then we'll be at the room. And then we're off to Disney Springs for the evening to try and stay awake. We have a reservation at Rainforest café at Disney Springs. So we're gonna go try and get some food and stay awake. made it into our room. So we've stayed in an All Stars before. We stayed in music last time on Charlie's first trip. So it's the same standard kind of setup. You've got coffee machine, ice bucket, you've got some outlets, you've got some shelving, little fridge. This is new though, and I think this is like a Alexa, but it's for like the room. Have you seen it? No. It's like a little Mickey. How cute is that? But if you can read that and it will tell you how it works. And then we've got a cupboard with our safe in, perfect. Some extra pictures, extra pillows. Gives us a nice housekeeping kind of timetable. We've been given some, pamphlets. We've got our TV. Well, go.
I figured it.
He's interrupting my room tour. Also, why isn't it Mickey talking? They couldn't pay a little bit more to have Mickey say it. Then we've got bed with the standard picture there's in all the All-Star rooms. Then we'll turn the light on. We've got the coat hanging area, ironing board, hairdryer, shelving, sink, stand shower, toilet, and then a sliding like divider door. So yeah, so it's pretty roomy. It's also nice that under the beds you can fit like the suitcases once you've unpacked. Oh Charlie, have you seen that the chairs have different like balls on them?
Oh yeah.
Because it's sports.
Yeah.
So the plan is to quickly get changed. We've had a bit of an issue with our booking. So with the booking when we booked it last year, we were supposed to get $700 in dining credit, which came through today, which was fine. But then the UK package also came with $200 of a merchandise gift card, so $200 worth of merchandise gift card, and that hasn't come through. So I asked a very nice lady at customer service, and she said that because it was the UK that introduced that into the package, they can't do anything, and I have to try and get in touch with the UK Disney. But they are now closed for the weekend apparently, so we're going to try and sort something out on Monday. She said she would try her best to get it like sorted for me, and we are here for 2 weeks, so I'm pretty sure we can easily spend $200 even if we get it in the last week. So that's kind of what's going on, so we'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, so now we're going to get ready and I'll check back in when we're off to Disney Springs. And just like that, we're ready and off to Disney Springs. Let's go wait for a bus. Okay, so we've arrived. It's very busy, it's a Saturday night. We're going to look at a few shops before our reservation at Rainforest Cafe at 8:15. So Charlie wants to go to the football shop because he wants an Orlando top, as always. You want to go to Uniqlo because you've seen some Star Wars shops that are really cool.
Corkscrew for a marble bottle.
Yeah, and then I obviously want to go into World of Disney because when you're here you have to. Okay, so some damage has been done just by Charlie, surprise surprise. Just wanted to show you, gorgeous, gorgeous first sunset. Oh, it's one of my favourite things. Favourite things about Disney and Florida. And now we're going to go and eat. The first sip of Minute Maid lemonade. Oh, that is just holiday to me. So we've both gone for the same thing. basically a turkey Caesar wrap. We wanted something fresh and fairly light. You say fairly light, but then it comes with a heap of chips. We have also ordered cheese sticks, but they haven't turned up yet, so we're gonna have to wait and see.
Hopefully so.
Yeah. Yeah. We are defeated. We're tired now. We're tired now. Okay. Sorry for not checking in. That was kind of a little bit of a mad rush. So we had a few bits and pieces that we knew we wanted to buy the first night, which is why we've come to Disney Springs. Although we have ended up buying a bag to share that neither of us intended on buying
Or needed.
but we've done it. So now we're gonna go back to the resort, get our resort mugs and probably chill out and maybe unpack, things like that. So I'm gonna leave it here so that I don't forget to film later and all of that. So an okay travel day. We're exhausted, but we'll see you nice and bright and early for Animal Kingdom tomorrow. Goodbye. Good morning. So, I bet you can't guess where we're going today. Oh my gosh, it's so steamy, condensation-y. So yeah, I bet you can't guess where our first day is. We decided to do Animal Kingdom first because it opens early. So we were up naturally, well, I was up naturally by like 5:15. So we thought, because of jet lag and stuff, we usually wake up early anyway. So yeah, we're going to go to Animal Kingdom. It opens at 7:30 for resort guests. We're just going to go fill up Charlie's new purchase to take around with us. So far so good. We filled it up with cold water at the resort before we went to bed last night, and it's still freezing cold this morning. So
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed it will keep us nice and cool all day. So yeah, so I'll show you the resort as we walk through. So we are in the baseball part of the All-Star Sports Resort. That is our like mini pool that's right near us, because I did request to be near a pool. So it's not too bad of a walk. We're kind of like to the left of where the main part is. We're kind of off to the side from where me and Sam stay. So that green building there, that's the kind of restaurant area. So yeah, so Charlie likes this bit because it's American football. It's pretty cool. We're in, and neither of us got stopped at security. That means it's going to be a good day. We just gotta now wait, because technically it's not 7:30 yet, but we've got to go scan through and then they'll probably lead us around. We need to go straight to Africa because we want to get the safari done before our lightning lanes. This is Charlie's favourite park. This is very slowly becoming my favourite park. It's gorgeous. So we're now heading round to Africa. We have lightning lanes like as soon as park opens, like 8:15 we've got an Everest one. So we're trying to get the safari done in this half hour. but it's all going to plan so far.
Obviously the giraffes.
Yes. Yeah. So, oh, getting emotional. Ah. So I spoke to Sue. The safari, if you didn't know, doesn't open until the park opens. So if you knew that and you were probably laughing at me and saying, can't go on it yet, Jodie, that's silly. But, so, we're gonna head round, maybe go on Dinosaur.
Yeah, go Dinosaur.
Go on Dinosaur. Because, yeah, we've got fast passes for everything else today. Dinosaur's kind of the only thing that we haven't today. We've got it for later on the trip. Obviously, I want to ride it as many times as I can because this is probably going to be the last holiday that I get to ride it. So, hopefully, oh, let's not be in people's pictures. So yeah. Anyway, off we go to Dinosaur. Of course. Of course. I really don't want it to go. Charlie doesn't like it, so he's happy it's going.
Yeah, that's your fault. You traumatised him.
I did, to be fair. I made him go on it straight after Everest and it made him feel a bit sick. But I'm so excited. 5-minute wait. Here she is.
They're all fossils.
Woo!
It's like just the bones.
Just the bones of a T-Rex.
Wow. That's a big dinosaur.
Charlie, are we gonna make it?
Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm
Oh, I
Dr.
missed the
Secret
hello.
Indian.
Grab the iguanodon and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Okay, so just come off. Now, you've probably just seen us on the ride. I probably didn't put much of like the ride in because I kept thinking I was filming the ride, but I think I was actually filming myself. But because it's dark, I just wanted you to hear the audio because I love like the audio of it. But yeah, I think at the end there was like a very close up on my face. So, oh well. But we've just been in the shop and I saw, obviously I was looking at the pins, and so these are the pins I just got. This one is gorgeous. It's like tile and it's like raised, like oh my god, stunning. And then I'm trying to collect all 4 parks of these. So each one has the Mickey and then it has the icon in the middle and the name. So I'm hoping to get all 4 this week. Okay, plan of action now. What's the time?
It is
Look at
10 to
this.
8.
10 to 8. Okay, so plan is to kind of wander very slowly so Charlie can semi-recover from Dinosaur. Kind of, we'll go through a couple of shops. We'll like slowly make our way around to Everest. We've got a lightning lane at 8:15. So I think we're gonna do that and then try and peg it to the safari, because obviously we couldn't do that when we wanted to. So yeah, head over to the safari and then get that done because our Pandora flight passage, lightning lane, doesn't end until 9:30. So we should hopefully be able to get all of them done, but we'll see. So yeah, so we're just gonna walk through, mosey on back down towards Everest. And yeah, keep you up to date. So, change of plan. We're gonna head to Safari first because it opens in 5 minutes, and then once we've hopefully done Safari, even if it's like a 20-minute, half-hour wait, we should then have time to come do Everest with Lightning Lane and then go on Flight of Passage. So that's the new plan. You can probably hear Everest behind me.
Like most animals here in the forest, black rhinos are also very solitary. Oftentimes you won't see them hanging out with other black rhinos unless it is a male looking for a female. A little over 6 minutes at a time, really only popping their heads up for brief moments to get a little more air. Oop, there's a few more out here to the left. Now yes, Nile hippos can swim, they're just not very good at it. They're a lot better at sinking. So what they'll do is sink to the bottom of these waters where they will walk, trot, or even run along that bottom surface, which actually gives the illusion that they're very good at it. They're a lot better at sinking. So what they'll do is sink to the bottom of these waters where they will walk, trot, or even run along that bottom surface, which actually dogs are very social. They'll hang out in larger groups of about 20 to 25 members. Those groups of mammals ranging in size from about 8 to 13,000 pounds. In order for them to make sure they're getting enough energy throughout the day, they can usually consume between 300 to 400 pounds of food daily. And over to the left, that is the mandrill monkey. They will be the world's largest species of monkey. They're out on the ground as well as up in the trees. As we travel deeper into the snow, she's probably just teaching them how to spar. Now also those cheetahs to the left there, those are the lions. Now lions will be nocturnal animals, so they'll actually spend, oh, shh, shh. He might start vocalizing. Ooh. All right, I think that was him just letting us know he's a little sleepy. Oh, bless you. They're also one of the only animals who can successfully back themselves into that burrow with their tusks facing out. Oh, as a way to protect them from them. Enjoy the show. Look ahead on those rocks. Look ahead on those rocks. There's cheetahs.
Okay, so we just got off the safari. We are now heading towards Everest for our Lightning Lane. We've got until 9:15 to do that, and it's about, what, 20 to 9 now?
Yeah,
so,
9.
So yeah, we did it. We there was no giraffe sound. That was what Charlie was really very sad. That was what the main thing Charlie wanted to see. So we're gonna have to do the safari. We would probably do it again anyway, but we'll probably have to do it again another day, or maybe if we can get a Lightning Lane today, maybe. But the rest of it was awesome. Like, all the hippos were like up and out. You saw the video of the rhinos. They were like sparring, she said, so like it was like teaching its younger one how to like fight, kind of. And then she said it was really cool. And then, as you've seen, the lions, like, if you didn't do the safari first thing, amazing. So they're all out eating, and like that's the time of day that the lion kind of does that, because it's the first thing in the morning. Yeah, that was amazing. So now, yeah, we're gonna head to Everest and get that done. Cool. so that's Everest done. I'll put in the picture here. Charlie says to put out a PSA that he volunteered to video it, well, parts of it as you saw. So he was actually, the reason he didn't have his hands up was because he was clinging.
It goes that fast.
He forgot it goes that fast, and he was clinging onto his phone.
For dear life.
Yeah, so.
So I'm smiling.
Yeah, he
got my
did a
arm, yeah.
smile so everyone knows that he's having a good time, but he didn't put his hands up because he was holding his phone. Yeah, so now we've got half an hour to make our Pandora flight passage, which I'm very excited for. And so we're just gonna head on over there. It's not too far of a walk, although it is the other side of the park, but we've got plenty of time. Then we've got about an hour before our Carly River Rapids.
So we're gonna get a snack and probably, what's that? What show was it?
Flight Wings,
The flight bird
the
one.
bird one.
The bird one.
I will remind you of the show when we go past it. But Wings of Flight? Something like that.
I know.
So yeah, and then we'll do that show, then we'll go on Carly, and then we've got about an hour 45 minutes after that before we then go and do Navi River Journey. But fast pass, I keep calling fast pass, it's lightning lane. And then we're gonna see how we feel. We're probably gonna go back to the hotel for a bit today because we don't want to burn ourselves out on the first day. We'll probably be hungry, have some food, have some pool time, and then we've got a very exciting evening that you'll find out about later. So yeah, see you in a bit. So we've just come in to Pandora. They were queuing where we've come from, the Lion King area. They were queuing like nearly on that bridge to keep flight passage, and so we're just bypassing everybody, which makes us feel good. But so yeah, okay, it's a 2-hour wait, but they were queuing like out of the queue, so they were like having to like stop at different parts of the land. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing. It's like they've just got a bit of aircon. But yeah, so we're going to fly the passage. What, 2 minutes and we're already waiting to go into the pre-show?
Yeah.
Like, it's expensive, but that's why you pay for it. Like, we were saying that people were going to be in the queue till
It's now
11:30. Yeah.
So like 11:30 now.
Yeah, 11:30 after being on the ride as well. And that's like half a day done, whereas we're going to potentially be back at the hotel having lunch by like 12:30, and then we're going to probably go to Magic Kingdom later for a little bit before our evening. So
Definitely worth it.
So worth it.
Genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Stand still over your number, you're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
We're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over.
So I don't know if you can see, but I cried all the way through that. I always forget how good it is, and then I think it will hit me. I was just like, I can't hold it in, and then I was just loving like a baby. But
Definitely worth waiting 2 hours for. People don't know.
yeah,
Riding lane.
yeah, but it's like, it's one of the best rides that Disney's ever done. Like, it's so immersive. Like, it's crazy. Like, with the ride vehicle, and like you can feel it breathing, like as you're doing it, like all the, like when the wind picks up, like when you go in any of the water bits, like sprays you, like you just, it's crazy, it's so good. God, I've got tear lines now. But yeah, so we're gonna, oh that's nice, we're gonna go look in the shop, and then go find a snack somewhere, and trying to decide when to do what next. We've not got, the show is at 10:30, and then we're going to do Cali, so we'll see what we do between now and then. See you in a bit. Okay, so we've gone to Starbucks to get Charlie a coffee, me a refresher and a bit of breakfast. So Charlie's gone for a chocolate croissant and I've gone for, with Charlie's help probably, a Mickey cinnamon roll, because you can't come to Disney and not get one of these at some point. So excited for this.
Good. So Jodie's just over there getting us some iced water for my bottle. Would highly recommend getting a corkscrew one if you haven't already got one. We filled this up at 7 AM this morning with ice, and as you can see it's still pretty much all there without melting, and it is now 10:15, so 3 hours after being in the parks, and we've still got all this ice. We just now need some water to actually go with it because it's actually not melting, so we can't drink it.
Yeah, this is our favorite part of the day. The birds, like that little raven who eventually recycled, which by the way, recycling's hard sometimes, but it's totally worth it in the end, right? Yeah, this is our favorite part. They come out and do all of this cool stuff, and we're going to use it flying. All right. Here we go. And whoa! Lucy, we're going to go ahead and meet the owl. Yeah. If you duck, she just flies lower, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Okay, everyone, that's Ollie, and Ollie's a milky. Here she comes. Yeah, you probably did. Good. Yeah, okay. But like, be careful, right? Because you came over and like I had my shoe, and I was about to tell the audience, when a bird does a behavior, right? We give it something. They'll probably try to repeat that same exact behavior. Luca, no. Here comes. That is a big bird, and they also have a big job to do. There's two people, like everyone here, who made the difference and helped save a species from the brink of extinction. Yeah, and the bald eagle's numbers grows, and they grow so.
So we've just come out of Feathered Friends in Flight. That's what it's called.
Bird one.
Yeah, the bird one. It was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, really, really good.
And then we're now on our way because our lightning lane is now available for Kali River Rapids. So we're going to go do that. And then we've got a little bit of time before Navi River.
Depending how fast this is, we might be able to go straight on, or if not, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah. And then we'll check back in once we're off it, because obviously I'm not going to be able to have my phone out it gets wet. So I'll show you how drenched we get afterwards, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do next. So see you in a little bit. Okay, so a little change of plan. We literally got to boarding on the rapids and it went down. So it wasn't too bad getting off it because we were right at the front, so they just kind of said, here's a free lightning lane and off you go. So we don't know if it'll be back up, we don't know if we'll be able to do it today, but we'll try and do it another day if we don't have it today. So the plan now is to go and have a look around some shops while we wait for our Navi River lightning lane to come up. So yeah, so I think after Navi we might see if River Rapids is open. If it is, we'll go back and try again.
Yeah, if not then.
If not, we might give it a miss today because we kind of wanted to get back to the resort and have a swim, have a chill out, have something to eat before we decide what we're going to do for the rest of the day. So yeah, we were just saying though, we came last year and we came during like a Floridian heat wave, and so it was like 40 degrees, like humid as anything, didn't rain, it was horrendous, and like me and my whole family and Charlie like struggled so much, but there's a breeze this time, like
It's lovely.
It's lovely, it's like warm, like it is hot and it is sticky, but it is so bearable. Like Charlie by this time would be like dead.
Crying.
And Charlie probably said something, but this bottle was a great buy. Like, it's still got ice in from when we put it in there this morning. So this is the way forward.
This is the way.
This is the way. So yeah, so we're now just heading to one of the shops in Africa that Charlie likes to go and have a look around. And then yeah, we'll catch you up when we go and see Pandora again.
How much is that?
How much is that? Okay, I want you to have a guess.
175. Oh. 300.
Less.
250.
229. And that's for that price.
So 250. So what we'll say, I was right. No, that's cool. The brown one.
The lion?
Yeah. How much is that?
That is $29.99. Okay, so we just obviously was looking around that shop. We found. I've been looking at the white and gold Starbucks like cup, but when I got it, like or looked at it, it was a bit smaller than I thought, and also it's for coffee, and I don't drink hot drinks, so I needed more, so a water bottle, and I wanted a corkscrew, but I wanted the Bell one, and that one's sold out across the company.
Right here, what you got now?
Yeah, now so then I bought this one, which has like the icons of all the different parks and things, which is really nice. So I've done that, and then Charlie's got a present for his mum. He won't unwrap it now because it's all lovely wrapped up. But yeah, so we've done a little bit of damage, but we thought it was okay to buy now because we're just going to go on Nami River, and then I don't know if we'll hang on for Carly because that's still not come up yet, and it's all the way back to the other side of the park, and it would be nice to cool off, but
That's what aircon buses are for.
yeah, so I think we're kind of happy to do a half day here, go back, have a plenty of time by the pool, like really kind of relax a little bit, and then go back out later on, whether that's to Magic Kingdom for a bit or whether we just hang around the resort until we go out this evening. But yeah, so now we're heading to Pandora to go on Nami River journey. Okay, so we're back at the resort. We've dumped our stuff and got our resort mugs. So now we're having our lunch. So I went for the pulled pork and coleslaw burger with fries. Charlie went for the meatball sub with like crisps. And then we both, because we did this separately, we both ended up going to getting a cookie without the other one knowing. So he got an M&M one, and I just got my standard chocolate chip. So yeah. I think mine came to, so Charlie's came to £14 and mine came to 13, so that's what it was when we converted it. So yeah, it's wasting no time.
Never.
So yeah, so we're probably going to eat this and then go and chill out in the room for the next couple of hours, maybe go and dip in the pool depending on weather. So the next time we'll check in with you is if and when we make our way to Magic Kingdom. We made a few lightning lanes just in case we go. So yeah, so next time I see you we'll be on our way to Magic Kingdom. Hello! So we've had a nap because it was thunderstorming and raining, so we didn't actually get a chance to go into the pool. It's still supposed to be raining and thunderstorms kind of all evening, well, until like 6:10, but we plan to come back at about 6:30 anyway to get ready for our evening. But we're just going to go ahead to Magic Kingdom for a couple of hours. We've got 3 lightning lanes booked, so we're going to do Buzz, Space Mountain, and then Pirates of the Caribbean, and then look around some shops, and then head back to get ready. So come along with us. It's all Halloweeny.
You're
There she is. Oh, look how clear it is down the walkway. Everyone's in the shops.
It's wet.
Quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't you, boys?
It is true. I am a part. Very good. That is bad. Drink up the hard
Okay, so you've probably seen that we had a few hours at Magic Kingdom. Well, an hour and a bit at Magic Kingdom, but we managed to do Buzz, Space Mountain, and Pirates all in that kind of hour, which was really good. And now we've kind of semi-rushed back to get ready and changed and showered because we are going to California Grill for dinner, and we have a reservation at 9 o'clock. Now I booked it at 9 because I assumed that the fireworks would be at 9:20 like it usually is, but for some reason I've looked and today it's at 9, so we're going to try and get there a little bit early to see if we can get sat before it starts at 9, but hopefully we'll be able to see it from where we're sat in the restaurant. So yes, it's very exciting. So I'll check back in when we're on our way. Okay, so we are showered, changed, and looking very dapper.
Smart as our local holiday.
Yeah, ready for our California Grill reservation. So we're just making our way down to the buses, and then we're either going to monorail to Contemporary or walk, depending on what time we get there. And the weather, yeah, if it's raining. We're obviously going to be a little bit early, but like I said, we're going to try and get in early because Happy Ever After starts when our reservation is, and we don't want that to ruin our experience. And I'll press the button then.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so if we're there really early, we can go and have a look around the Contemporary and look in the shop, things like that. So yeah, we'll see when we get there.
and they all lived happily ever after.
The story comes alive when we move
Strolling by the sand, taste the morning out there like ordinary man.
Thank you for joining.
Too low for me.